and I'm on a road trip today with my buddy Steve. Steve, he happens to be the owner of the yard that I did the videos of, and we heard tell of another yard a couple hours away. It's got a lot of cool cars, 1980 on down, I believe. His website is let me think. I'll put his website up later in the thing, but I think it's pre1980.com. But we're headed out to see kind of a unusual car, not one you would really think of getting. I mean, there's a niche group of guys that collect these cars, and they're cool. But the reason I'm going to go look at this car is Mrs. Flatbroke Garage. That was her first car, and I get all my cars, so I'm looking to see if I can buy back the same kind of car she had when she got out of high school. So we're going to drive a couple hours here up towards Crossville, Tennessee, kind of the north central area. And it's real cool mountain drives, as you can see through the back here. It's all back roads. Me and Steve are going to be poking around looking for other little jewels on the way, and you know, there's a lot of cool scenery, so we're kind of making a road trip out of it. So like, follow along, and yeah, when we get there, point and laugh and see what I'm going to buy. But I don't know, I think they're kind of cool cars. I'm up with them. So we'll see you when we get out there, guys. So here we are. I make a stop along the way. I mean, let's make a road trip out of it. We're at Watts Bar Dam, this hydroelectric plant, which actually has a nuclear power plant right down the river from it. We're in McMinn County, Tennessee, I think. I don't know, but you can see behind me there's a turbine that's been decommissioned out of this the plant here, and she's a biggie. So just to give you an idea of scale and size, here's my buddy Steve, and here's this impeller. This thing is massive. This thing is what powered the power plant, this Watts Bar power plant. It's all hydroelectric. It was built in the 40s, they say. And I guess these things have a life cycle. I tell you what, this impeller is massive. I just can't imagine something like that wear out. But, you know, yet here we are. So, just something cool on the road trip. Here's the old power plant building. Looks like they used to be open to the public, but not anymore. You know, whole Homeland Security thing. It's really neat. Kind of got the whole Art Deco-y thing going on. So, yeah, just, you know, I like to stop every now and then and check out some of the cooler places. You know, when you're on a road trip, you just got to come and check some cool places out. And this place is cool. Check this car out. It's a 1937 DeSoto, I believe. They made it look like a state police car. It's for sale. $3,500. I'll tell you what, that's cool. It'd make a cool rat rod. You know? Oh, I love going on road trips, finding cool things. Well, guys, I made it. This place is awesome. And once again, everything's for sale. This guy, Murph, he's a saver of cars so other cars can be saved. What he does is he gets cars and, you know, they're not 100%, but what he'll do is he'll take and cut the car up for you. So if you need something, he'll sacrifice some of these so you can save your ride. So it's a pretty good deal. Let's take a walk around here and see what he's got. So guys, you might ask, why did I drive 3 hours to come to a yard like this? Other than to check it out, which is pretty cool. You've actually got a bunch of parts, things I need. But like I said, why I came here was to get Mrs. Flatbroke Garage her first car back. And it's not a super desirable car, but they're kind of hard to find because most of them rotted away, and you know, or they were hot rodded. The reason they were hot rodded is it's an H-body Chevy. Now H-bodies were Vegas, Chevy Monzas, Buick Skyhawks, and this, the Pontiac Sunbird. My wife's first car when I met her was a 1978 Pontiac Sunbird. She loved this car. And they're hard to find nowadays, because I tell you what, these things rot out. And you know, there's a diamond somewhere under all this rough, because there's a lot of rough. But believe it or not, it's not horrible. Oof, maybe it is. We have some kind of bio thing going on here. But I looked, the floors are still good. I need a shot now, but I mean, a lot of you guys are going to think I'm crazy. I mean, even restored, these cars are not worth a lot of money. Like I said, they're a Vega-based car, and they're great for drag racing. I mean, Chevy Monzas, they ruled before the Fox bodies. So, you know, it's unique, it's different. You know, back in the day, they were like the little Trans Ams. So, I don't know. It's got the, I believe, I think this is an Iron Duke. I know Chevy had 2 4-cylinder engines back in the day. This one's got air, power steering. It's got all the doodads. But they came with Iron Duke. I believe there was another 4-cylinder, a V6, and an optional 305 V8. This one is, oh, where is it? I can't see. 2.5 liter. So, yeah, she's got some rough. But there's another Sunbird he said I could have parts off of, or we could, you know, kind of work a deal swapping parts from this one to the other one. So, you know, there's a plus. Well, I think it's a done deal. I'm not paying a lot for it, but I gotta go rustle up some wheels and tires that hold air. 13 inches too. Get a trailer, and I think we're gonna get this and bring it home. Now, does my wife know right now? She probably does now, because she hears me editing this video. So what do you think? Am I crazy? Maybe. But it's a labor of love. It's for the wife, Mrs. Flatbroke. She's put up with a lot of stuff. Trust me on this. You ain't seen the half of the stuff she's put up with. So put down in the comments, what do you guys think? You know, I know what she's going to say, but I want to know what you think. Please put it down in the comments. I'd really like to know. And if there's any of you H-body guys watching, you know, tell me if there's links. I'm sure there's something on the Facebook place, and, you know, H-body parts, something to restore these. I'm not sure, a lot of aftermarket stuff, but any help would be great. I really appreciate it. So, you know, I'm just a regular dude like you guys. I don't have the money to be going out doing Chevelles, Camaros, Mustangs. I'm doing Sunbirds. So I appreciate everybody that subscribed. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.